In a quiet rural area, a young boy was playing near a swamp when he suddenly lost his balance and fell into the thick, muddy water. The harder he struggled to get out, the deeper he sank. Terrified, he screamed loudly for help, and his cries echoed across the vast fields. Nearby, a poor farmer was working when he heard the desperate shouts for help. Without hesitation, he dropped his tools and ran toward the sound. When he reached the edge of the swamp, he saw the boy flailing his arms and legs weakly, barely managing to keep his head above water. Without a second thought, the farmer grabbed a long, sturdy branch, waded into the muddy ground, and extended it toward the boy. With great difficulty and despite risking his own life, he managed to pull the child to safety. Exhausted but relieved, he helped the boy stand and sent him home. The next day, a luxurious car stopped in front of the humble farmer's house. A wealthy man stepped out, approached the farmer, and said, "I am the father of the boy whose life you saved. I know I can never thank you enough for rescuing my son. I understand that no amount of money can repay you, but I must do something for you." Moved by the man's gratitude, the farmer replied, "I appreciate your kindness, but I cannot accept money for something I did out of humanity." At that moment, the farmer's young son appeared at the door. The wealthy man noticed the boy and the impoverished conditions they lived in. An idea struck him, and he said, "If you won't accept money, let me offer something else. Allow me to take responsibility for your son's education." The farmer hesitated for a moment. His greatest wish was to send his son to a prestigious institution, a dream beyond his wildest hopes. Realizing the incredible opportunity before him, he nodded in agreement. The boy was enrolled in the finest schools, where he excelled in his studies. Later, he attended medical school, where his relentless curiosity and scientific brilliance led him to make a groundbreaking discovery: the world's first antibiotic, penicillin, in 1928. This miracle drug would go on to save millions of lives. But the story doesn't end there. Years later, during World War II, the wealthy man's son fell seriously ill with pneumonia. His condition was critical, and his survival was uncertain. He was treated with penicillin, the very same drug discovered by Sir Alexander Fleming. That wealthy man's son was Winston Churchill, who later became the Prime Minister of Britain twice. This story serves as a powerful reminder that kindness completes the circle of good. A selfless act done without expecting a reward can return to a person in ways no one could imagine. Do good for others, not for thanks or repayment, but because it is the right thing to do. One day, that kindness may find its way back to you in unexpected and extraordinary ways. If you believe that good deeds always come full circle, remember that a person's good or bad behavior ultimately shapes their destiny in life.